So we're up here in the Freedom Tower in New York, looking out over New Jersey, and looking down onto some of the other World Trade Center tower buildings that survived, and the United Nations building. This is all the new tower. Looking up into Midtown. Empire State Building, and the other towers that they're building that are taller. Narrow little things. We're staying in Midtown, right at Times Square, and you can see Times Square down there. Right there with the woman. And the George Washington Bridge. This is for all those folks that don't come here or can't come here. You can see how congested Midtown is getting between the two bridges and all of the development there in Midtown. Midtown's more, I guess, the place to be. Downtown anymore. Not right now. Well, sure, but I'm doing some video, so. Take a pause while we do Midtown behind us here in a photo. All right, we'll keep moving on. Here's a good spot again. Just a little bit further along, you can see some of the parkland down below. We're on 102, I think it is, so it's 102 floors above downtown Manhattan. All the financial district is all up in the Midtown area, which is why there's all that development up there as well too. Goldman Sachs is actually over across the river in New Jersey. After 9/11, the Goldman Sachs people said, no, we don't want to be over there, we want to be safer in New Jersey. So then, as we walk around, you can also see that it is getting cloudy to the east as the storm comes in. It's going to be raining here a couple days. See one of the new towers they're building there. Just a small one. Maybe 50 floors. And as we look down again, You can see the church that survived after 9/11, the church down there. All of that land was all decimated. The trees were coming back and all, so it's all good. We did go down into the basement area of the buildings and all and took all of that in. It was pretty interesting. All the reflecting ponds. You can start to see the memorial down there. That's the white. As we start turning a little bit that way. You can see all the brownstones. That's where the, sorry, I was a little bit, United Nations building is out there, around the brownstones. Again, the bridges, a little bit of traffic on the bridges going out of town.
Wait a minute.
Terrific. Leaving town. Another view of the church when we get into the little bit of the memorial there. So we look down. If we keep moving around. There's that building they're building. Looking down a little bit more on the station that they built, the train station and the mall-ish area connects it all.
Là, tu vis.
And again, there's the view of the station. Looking down on the memorial, there's the water at the North Tower base with the water moving around in there. And you can see that they've rebuilt all the buildings all around. American resilience again comes through. And out this window, it was St. Paul's, that was the name of the church. And again, here you've got a view direct down onto the North Tower Memorial and the base to the memorial down there, that building right next to the memorial. All nice green space. They kept the walkway as well too. That's there. So many people survived in that walkway. They left it there. When the North Tower collapsed, that tower was not, or that walkway was a space where people survived. And looking out over the rest of, you can see the ferry terminals out as well too. Looking out into the bay, off into Fire Island, off in the distance. Pretty cool. Another skinny new apartment building kind of going up here. You can't really see it unless I blow it up, but it's right there. Those are all just going to be, one floor apartments, one apartment on each floor, basically. That little skinny building. Pretty cool, interesting. Looking into probably the Hollands Tunnel. Down here, Hollands Tunnel going out, down. That's the Holland Tunnel. some of the other construction going on as well too. And that'll be the tour of the Freedom Tower here at Ground Zero. And that's what the Freedom Tower looks like. We're somewhere up there on the 102 floor. Looking back out over the Statue of Liberty, where my grandmother came across Statue of Liberty, off into the distance, Ellis Island, and then the island area where people were processed. My grandmother's records are all over into New Jersey, where they were interned for a little bit of time while they figured out if they had any communicable diseases and stuff. And again, just looking back down onto the walkway where so many people survived when the Twin Towers did come down. And it's pretty cool that they kept that walkway there. And you can see how close that was to the North Tower. And just kind of celebrate the concept of people surviving down there, and the amazing building they built. That's part of the whole train station, a subway station, and restaurants and everything underneath the grade, and all of that all encompasses part of this complex. So thanks for watching this tour. We'll be back in Windsor again tomorrow. Today's just kind of the last. We're going to go over to 30 Rock and go up in 30 Rock as well too, and probably have something to eat up at 30 Rock. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.